breeding stuff. Doing Pokemmo Battle Tower. Trying to figure out a couple breeds here. Want to find something for this Garchomp. So we go not here. Gender male, alpha yes, egg group dragon. I know the cheapest ones are gonna be, whoa, those are expensive. That's not bad, but I don't have either of those stats. This gives me defense 30. Kind of want a speed breeder. This one's actually pretty good, but that 3, oof. Let's go 31, 25. Search. You are also what? You're not just dragon, right? Monster. What about monster? This gives me roll of about 28. Roll is up to 30. This one has 31. Oh, but that's like another 20k. That gives me a chance to roll this. And turn the volume down on the music a little bit. So this gets me a 31, 30. Special defense isn't as good as, yeah, we'll buy this one, I think. What does the dragon look like? What does the dragon look like? Oh, it's a Ditto. I don't think this is gonna yield me anything better, right? Oh, it does. So that would roll there, that would roll there. This one's pretty sweet. This would roll. Yeah, I kind of like this one. What about a monster? This would have a chance to roll 31. That seems pretty good too. Yeah, I think we'll do this. This gives me a chance to roll 4 times 31. Yeah, alright, so we have this Persian. I need a 31 adamant. So if we go all adamant, make that 0, make this whatever this needs to be there. A group field, don't really care if it stays alpha. I guess I don't need these either. Alright, the Ditto is your best bet. Alright, so if we do that, what if we go here? Here. Makes it a wee bit cheaper. Wow, that is actually a really sweet Ditto. Yep, I'm gonna buy that. Claim that to our PC. Alright, that'll be 31 adamant. Hopefully we roll pickup and not technician. This one needs a 31 Ditto. So the cheapest 3131 Ditto is 30k right now. Holy, that's expensive. Then there's not much I can do. Wait, how much would it cost to go? 0 gender, female, a group, field, not that. So I could do this. I need a piece of paper. What is? We will BRB. I had some wild thoughts back in the day for what this was going to be. Alright, so 2 bracers makes 20,000. Right? Alright, so before I do this, oops, what was that? Yeah, search. Ditto. So it's 30k. It's actually cheapest still. Let's pay 20,000 for the bracers. It's 5,000 for the gender, and then like probably 5,000 or more for the 2 Pokemon. So this is actually cheaper. So I guess we buy this. Right, so that Ditto gets that, or that one gets that one. Now this Metagross, this isn't gonna be cheap. Actually, it shouldn't be that bad. Advanced search 31. I want 25, 25, 25. Search Ditto. $16,466. Pretty good. Miss a little roll here. And I'm sure Beldum is more. Yeah, that doesn't even exist. What about Metang? Metagross. Nope. Ditto. Buy this. Claim to PC. There we go. I don't really think I'm going to do anything with these currently. This can all go here. Right, before I go and do those breeds, we're gonna do this. Challenge the Battle Tower with my Battle Tower team. So these Pokemon look like this: a sassy Lickitung, a quiet Cofagrigus, and a sassy Vanillux. This is 252 in HP and attack because you want it to survive getting hit before it goes boom. I bred up a really good one. You don't have to go this good as long as you have the good attack and a higher speed. The special defense, and HP are more for longevity to make sure it doesn't die before it can go boom. Cofagrigus is kind of general 31 attack, 31 speed. I bred this up to be 20-ish plus HP. It doesn't have to be this one. It's important. I think it's important to have higher defense, special defense, and speed. It has kind of a well-rounded attack concept here. Shadow Ball, Energy Ball are good all around. General attacks, Calm Mind, boosted special attack and special defense. And then Will-O-Wisp can sometimes, when you go boom, you can hit the Sturdy Mon with the Will-O-Wisp and it will die. And then Sassy again. These EV or these natures all are, people have researched it. I don't take credit for any of it. These natures are the ones that make them attack more often, because when you go into this part of the battle frontier, you hit attack and it's random attacks. So like Cofagrigus is going to do one of these randomly 95-ish% of the time. Licky will go boom. Sometimes it'll loaf around and won't want to attack. Vanillux, same deal. HP for longevity, special attack so that when you land your blizzards, they hit harder. I PP max blizzard because sometimes, yeah, maybe another weather has been set after another Pokemon comes in, because you are fairly fast and you lose your snow warning. You need snow warning on this. Mine is 31 with 20 plus in defenses, just for longevity with that sassy nature. Choice specs, leftovers for longevity, choice band to make your boom hit harder, and then you just click whatever your A button is and you're off to the races. So in this case, Girafarig, Vigoroth both get hit pretty hard by Licky's explosion. I'm on number 3, so you just hit fight and fight, and off you go. And battle kind of does what the battle does, and you get BP from winning here at this location. I'm hoping this fan that I have on here, because it is somewhat warm, isn't distorting the audio. And then you switch out Vanillux. They're gonna come in with Raticate. Raticate's not too bad, and then you just hit attack. And see, Raticate there was incapable, so which means it just decided it didn't want to attack. It didn't have Focus Sash, so it dies. And then you just rinse and repeat. You get through 4, sometimes 5, I think. I'll have to go and look at what my best score was, but you can rack up some decent BP doing this. And I'm gonna start using BP for my bracers, I think, because it's rather than spending Pokeyen, you can spend the BP on bracers, and then you make more money from your breeds. So this is just kind of part and parcel to that process. Boom, boom. And it's a really cheap team to make. Like, you don't have to go all out and get 20 pluses and all the defensive stats. The only one that I would highly recommend getting all those defensive stats in is Cofagrigus. Just the longer it lasts, the higher chance you have of winning the battle. Licky, you could probably just go 31 sassy. Don't worry at all about the 20s in the defenses and HP, but it definitely does help. So yeah, my team on Team OG. Boom boom. Grumpig uses Nasty Plot, that's not an issue. Ice Fang, as long as it doesn't freeze. Licky goes boom. Should take out both of those. And you need to start Licky Cofagrigus, because when Cofagrigus goes, or when Licky goes boom, it doesn't kill Cofagrigus. And here's the thing, Sharpedo had a Focus Sash, and you have three different ways to beat a Pokemon off of Focus Sash. Oh, and it froze the Chimecho Solid. So Yeah, grinding. This is a very grindy thing to be doing. So I'm just gonna do one thing and then I'm gonna move on to finishing up those breeds. And then after done breeding those, because you get with these new incubators that we have, if you want a certain breeds or hatch location, you have to make sure these are full so that you can get eggs into see, like if my Licky didn't have all those that investment, this is probably a dead Licky from that drain punch from this Poliwhirl. So yeah, I want to hatch a Bulbasaur in Pallet Town, and so I need to get my eggs into my inventory or into my into a box. So I have to make sure these incubators are full with either unhatched eggs or other Pokemon, and then I can go ahead and make my Bulbasaurs and put them into a box. So that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. This thing should Destiny Bond. Huh, I've never seen a Focus Sash. So the good thing is here, Cofagrigus is gonna go down. Heyo. And yeah, so my Cofagrigus fainted, but I still win. So I'm good. How are you? What's happening? What are you up to? We're just doing a little grinding here on the Battle Frontier, and then I'm gonna go and put some eggs together. That's what I'm doing. I don't know. Can you not hear me? How's my audio? Haven't had a chance to You're welcome. Thank you for asking as well. Oh. What brings you to the Pokemmo? I'm on PC. I guess, can you play this game on console? Graveler, what did you survive? Yeah, I'm playing on a gaming laptop. I don't know if you can play this on console. You might be able to play it on a Steam Deck. Nice. Currently basically nothing. Yeah, my current gaming right now is pretty much exclusively this. I jump on Stardew Valley once in a blue moon, but yeah, it's mainly just grinding Pokemon right now. We'll make some BP from this as long as I don't die in this this battle, and then I'm gonna go and buy some bracers for some eggs. Endure. Usually they like Bennett does the whole switcheroo thing. All right, we got 75% chance to kill this Bennett. How about you? What other things are you playing other than Pokemmo? Well, I guess we had a... If we hit... We had a 25% chance there, actually. Blizzard Magnetons are annoying because they don't get hit too hard by Blizzard. Discharge, see, Discharge would... It hits all of us, but would hit their own guy too. I am going to do this and do this. Thanks, dude. Or dudette. Maya Harley. Yeah. Or these days and ages, he shouldn't. Oh, what is this? Is this the last? Oh, this is the last battle. All right, Zatu's pretty good. Pretty easy to bring down. Miltank's a Kafagrigas. Why? Paralysis. Boom. Boom, boom. Yeah, this is the first stream in a long time. I'm just kind of playing around, seeing what works and if the audio works, and not really feeling like putting on video at this point. Just trying to get things back in order. Have some interesting ideas for this game. Air balloon, that's fine. Drill run. That didn't do a lot. Blizzard. What are you playing Pokemon currently, or what are you just listening, just watching? What brings you to the Pokemmo? Little niche on Twitch. Maya. Will-O-Wisp. Yeah, you can't Will-O-Wisp. I see. Yeah, currently at the moment, I'm not really... This is just kind of a really side giggy... Not even a gig, just a side hobby thing, so... Not currently... Gotcha. Not currently looking for anything of that nature. Gonna go in here. Here. Is this where I buy the braces? Yep. Alright. Back. No, I don't want to. Right, let's set up these breeds. Right, put these things, where am I gonna put these guys? Stuff, EV level, they're done. I just need to evolve them so I can. So I've bred a few Lampets to sell at the Halloween event later. One timid, a couple modest, all pretty decently statted. Utility, these things. I would like to put them all in a row. I don't know what you're doing in here. You are just a thing. You can stay here. What licky? I think this was supposed to be with this for a different strategy in the this and this licky I believe are supposed to be here. This was for, where is it? This one? Yeah, assist spore. I don't think that's really a thing anymore. I'll put that there. Please stop fishing. I don't use Discord very much. If I need it, I will send you a friend request. I'll write down your name right now, and I'll reach out to you in the future if it's something that I do need. This one goes here. Let's see if I put them in the order that I want them in. I will put oh sure, I can't really breed a shiny with a non-shiny, so that'll go there. Yeah, let's set these breeds up. And open up this window, open up my bag. So this Mienfoo is here, this Ditto is here. So I need to buy a speed brace and an attack brace. Speed goes here, attack goes here. I do use Discord, but not as often as... not that often. So this is the adamant one, so this goes here. I need to buy a speed one here. Actually feels real good to use BP for these bracers rather than my yen stack. And then after I'm done these, I'm going to put these into eggs and one box of Rotoms into eggs. Alright. We're getting rid of the elfiness on these, but I will do that later. Alright, so this is the 3131. So this needs a speed bracer. Gonna run out of BP here pretty soon. I'm gonna have to go and buy them in with money, but that's okay. This is the modest one. This goes here. That, or I just go grind a little bit more. This one we're turning into, so I need a speed. What is this? This is modest. So this goes here. And then this one needs speed. Goes here. So I'm rolling this 31 but the 25. And the defense is gonna roll somewhere in there, but it's gonna be a pretty solid Magna zone or Magna's zone. I might be able to get away with one more breed. I'm not even sure this Marsh Tompa might just be, I don't know if I'm doing anything with it. This Charmeleon is going to end up modest. It won't have the hidden ability, so I will have to probably go and... yeah, get one more bracer out of my BP. Am I bracing anything on this, or am I just... this one gets an Everstone. This is a weird... this is definitely like not a top of the line, but it's gonna come out like 29, 27 or 28 attack, 26 to 28 defense, 27 to 25. I think I should brace this HP maybe to keep that high, and then that's all my BP. So I got a couple options. I can go and grind some more, or how many more breeds do I have to do? Because if I don't have to spend that much money, then I don't have to go and well, that's what, 20, 40, 60, 80k, or I just go and I grind BP for a little bit. Let's do that. Oops. Shiny, 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 shiny. They go in this order. This was my first ever shiny. Cyndaquil. Got uber lucky with an egg. It's even like very close to gym rerunnable. Then came the Rapidash, then came the Donphan, and then I single encountered my Ghastly in Old Chateau. So that was a cool grind. That got me a lot of Rotoms to trade and sell. All right, we're gonna go and grind a little bit of BP. There's multiple ways that you can grind BP. This is one of them. Okay, can I run around this? I can. So I need 8 times 750. So we're gonna go licky, save. Let's go. Where's my phone? BRB. All right, let's do this. Let's get the grind going. It's really just hitting one button. You just hit whatever you have as your A button, and then over A when your licky dies. I'm wondering if Golurk works equally as well as Cofagrigus for this. I have to go and watch a few more of those videos, or maybe just test it. Over A. Snorlax. Snorlax is somewhat of a tougher one. Let's see how much this Blizzard does. Do that, and Shadow Ball, one of the only attacks that doesn't really do much, and then Snorlax didn't attack, which is nice. Calm Mind. Well, I have burning this thing would be nice. Oh, and it gets to paralyze. There we go. Will-O-Wisp burned it. Sleep Talk, but fail, I guess, because it's not sleeping, and I can't go to sleep now, so it's got Rest, Sleep Talk, Body Slam, and one other move. So 2 of its moves are useless now. I don't know if it's going to have anything to hit this Coffagrigus, so it's just a matter of time. And stockpile. So close. Sometimes, oh good, we didn't get paralyzed. That's some big W's there. Round 1 done. Or is that round 2? That was round 1. This is something I do when I'm at a job that I can be on my phone a little bit. I can you can just sit there and tap A. U-turn. Oh, goodbye, Swallow. Pain split. That doesn't really do a whole lot right now. Swalot might survive. Swallow might survive if it has a sash. Oh, it didn't. So Swallow won't survive either. Doesn't affect Cockagrigus, Will-O-Wisp. I'm gonna give this a try with that Golurk and see how it goes. But I definitely like the Vanillux Blizzard spam and Licky Licky going boom. It's just a matter of picking the ghost type you want beside it. So people are liking the Stardew music in the background. Jumpluff and Grovyle. I think I get like 1300 BP at this level. It goes like 350, 650. I don't know if it like does a doubling thing or... Man, I swear in this format the like the percentage of getting like, let me get this out of the way, of getting a secondary effect, especially paralysis, is huge. There, that's the good move when you blow everything up the first time. Vanillux. Blizzard. Cosmic Power. Yeah, now they slowly get whittled down. And how many? I guess it's not the end of it. 4th opponent, let's go. A Psychic. Absol and Solrock. Swords Dance. Well, I hope this Absol dies to this boom. That Headbutt shouldn't really do too much. Oh, it has Psychic Gem. Yeah, Longevity Licky Licky I think is really good in this. Alright. Shadow Ball, sweet. That was like the best thing you could have done there, Cough. Another Chimecho. Oh, and you get the freeze. See? So many status effects. So many status effects. when we're done this, I'm gonna have to go and check to see what my what does my Golurk that's in the thingy look like? I actually put them in the, after you get Mons to, I'd say level like 60-ish, sometimes it can be cost efficient to put them in the daycare, especially in Johto if you're leveling. Then you pay what, 40k for all those levels? Destiny Bond. Oh, this is, oh no. Licky Licky goes boom, but it doesn't hit the Banette. This is the second time I've seen Banette use Destiny Bond, which is interesting. It's annoying when it uses the switching a move and it takes your choice item. All right, no Destiny Bond. That's good for us. There we go. So Destiny Bond lasts until the next turn, unless I miss something. I didn't miss anything. Oh, this is Dig. Well then, how much damage does that do? Alright, Energy Ball is one of the only attacks I can do to hit it. Extreme speed, yeah, the randomness of it. Oh, well, there's my Energy Ball. Something else I would want to consider is like, ow, well, that did nothing. Cough. Moves. Is there something I could do? It's not, I could put Dark Pulse. Stab is nice. Energy Ball's on here because it hits things hard. Bunch of tutor moves. Actually, a heal block Cofagrigus might be kind of cool for raids. Don't. Boom. Should kill both of these. They're both pretty frail. So we send out Vanillux again. Gyarados. Doesn't really matter. I guess the other reason for Cofagrigus is it's a special attacker. So moves like Intimidate, I guess abilities like Intimidate don't really affect it. And it's pure ghost type. Rest. So those other super effective things don't really do too much. It's got chest up Lumberry. Oh, Blizzard and one of my two attacking moves, and it's Jover. Or I get Calm Mind, which doesn't do anything. Now you get to stay asleep. Blizzard and a 50% chance of hitting. Yeah, there we go. +2 Shadow Ball. That'll do it. And then last opponent. This should get me enough to get 2 more bracers, and then I'll just go buy the rest and get this breeding done. Shuckle. That's gonna probably survive this boom. Thing's got insane defenses. Breloom should die. Focus Sash. Energy Ball on the Breloom, please. Yay. What could Shuckle do? Wrap. So it's that wrap infestation kind of set. So this should kill the Shuckle, I hope. No, wow. That did like nothing. Rest. Oh, this is gonna be... Does it have Lomberry or does it have like... Nope. Chesto Berry, yeah. Okay. Let the grind begin. I get rid of this Scizor and it's incapable of using its power. What are you targeting down the Shuckle for? Oh, special defense ball. Right, there's the wrap. How much does the second? That does like nothing. Blizzard. Does this kill Scizor too? Yay. Vanillux is definitely MVP of this strat. 800 BP. What does that put me at for BP? 860. Yeah, we're gonna go and just buy these bracers. Murkrow. Oh, I should definitely go check that out first. Change these Pokemon. All right. Utility. You go here. You go here. What does this thing have? An earthquake? Well, maybe I need to. Yeah, I don't know what this one is. They're for something. This was for an event of some kind. My reactive gas. This is for trainer reruns. Probably don't need this anymore. Toga Kiss. Do I have another one of those? Oh, of course, does it and stuff. No, I need to evolve this into Toga Tick. You can go and sit in here. Why do I have 2 reactive gas Weezings? This is Levitate. Oh yeah, this was for an event of some kind too. That's why I have 2. We'll put you right here. Alright, and I'll put you right here, and we'll go with a bunch of Brelooms. Because why not? And this, and this, and I don't know, this? Sure. Run around with a bunch of Brelooms. Alright, Jagged Pass, are they up here? They are. How do I jump with my bike? Or do I not have that? Do I have the mock bike right now? Whatever. I want to go do these eggs and then call this a test stream. to breed in Kanto. All right. Goodbye. Bye. Bye. Goodbye. Goodbye. And we'll grab you again just cause. Oh, this breed and this breed. Talk to you. Open up my bag. Right, so bracing speed here. And special defense here. And hoping that this high rolls the 31. That would be amazing. This one gets that. This one gets that. This goes back in the bin. Here, 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 here. These two. All right. This one gets this. This one gets this. This one gets an HP bracer. This one gets a speed bracer. And then we hope for good. Right. All right, utility. Guess we'll just put all these in here. This can go here. Let's move around some boxes. Breed to sell. Bulbasaur and Rotom. Let's go. I'm not super hyper efficient with this, so bear with me. 31, 31, 20 plus in all of those. We're gonna make this come out female. And breed. Hope for adamant. $31 adamant. This is just going to be sold, so just roll that. Yes. $31, 20 plus. This is a roll. This is 20 plus. 31, modest. Make it female. Yes. Yes. $31. Hopefully we roll a 31 there. Comes out modest. Hopefully we roll 25 plus there. But it's gonna be pretty good anyways. Breed that. Yes, yes. $31 modest Charizard. I'm gonna make it female. Or do I just roll this? I think random roll is probably fine. We're not going to breed it up anymore. It's going to be 25 plus in all of the stats it needs. Yep. Go boop boop. 27 hitting there, staying adamant. Gonna be 20 plus in everything but special, 25 plus in everything but special attack. I will have a competitively viable Marsh Tom now. Boop boop. So this is coming out 31, 31, 31 nature roll. Hopefully we roll adamant. Hopefully we high roll this. This I'm gonna make female. And then we do this and do this. 31, 31. Other stats don't really matter. Coming out adamant. Breed. Yep, yep. There we go. Here. 31, 31 adamant. All the other stuff doesn't matter. Here we're going 31, 31. High roll, high roll, high roll. Hopefully it comes out a good nature. Breed, yes. I'm gonna have a good Metagross coming in there pretty soon. Now let's move this over to here, and this over to here, and this over to here. Bulbasaur, breed, yes. Breed, yes. That might be faster. Now that speed is of the essence here. Breed slot 1, breed slot 2, next, yes. All my Bulbasaurs that I'm breeding, all will be coming out. Breed slot 1, breed slot 2, breed 21 plus or 20 plus in attack or in everything but attack, which is kind of. Oh, I didn't check my Pokeball stack. Oh, I'm good. Boop, 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 boop. So ideally, see, like this one's 28, 26, 26, 26, 30. This one's 26, 22, 21, 31, 23. So it's going to come out somewhere in the middle of these, more than likely. So if I do end up hitting the inevitable shiny Bulbasaur, it will it'll have really good stats, which is kind of cool. And like I have a thing in the GTO where when I buy stuff I look for, I call it Bulbadiddles, which is 20 plus in everything but attack. And I wait until they're pretty much the same price as buying a normal Diddle, and then I snipe that. So making these Ditto or these Bulbasaur eggs, and then I can go and at work today I can hatch them all at in Kanto, in Pallet Town. We'll maybe doing some, have to look at the encounter table for fishing there. Do some Maybe do some, I don't know, definitely Magikarp counters with what's it called? Oh, that's the wrong button. Oh, come on, Josh. Hit control. We're just gonna do this. Not looking for peak efficiency. All right, one box done. None of these have hatched yet. I guess we can just stay here. Move this Bulba box over. Oops. How do I remove that? $20+ and everything. Thinking about starting some kind of challenge in this game to give me something else to grind that's not just the regular game. Ooh, that was a good good leave. Over here somewhere. Hi. I'm surprised that those eggs haven't hatched yet. Maybe because I'm in the egg making screens a lot that they don't hatch? I don't know. All right, one more box of eggs to go. Move this Rotom box. Now these ones are nothing special. They're just Rotoms being hammered together with Dittos. This would just be a fun random egg shiny to have. Oh, that's fine. Weird that they'd be going into that box when the other eggs didn't. Not that it matters. I like the fact that they have made the eggs different colors based on the species. Well, all those hatched, no shinies, unfortunately. But there'll be a bunch of good Pokemon. That's what we're looking for, some profit. Some I will hold on to until the event season starts. Some, like the Meowths, I'll probably just dump. I have a bunch of Meowths I buy off the GTL to level while I hunt for Poliwhirl. Poliwhirl is one of those shinies that I wouldn't mind getting two of. As having shiny Politoed and Poliwrath would be pretty sweet. My hour is pretty much up. Now I just hope they don't force these eggs into your incubators on you. I hate the fact that they just force them into the incubator right after you make them, and that you have to have 6 eggs or 6 Pokemon in your incubators when you, or 8 or however many. I think you have 8, right? I haven't beaten Red. Played what? 1400 hours and still haven't beaten Red. I think that's the last of them. Sweet. All right, to the boxes. All right, so we're gonna put breed to sell first. Rotom, Bulbasaur. I'm gonna do this. These are all gonna go, oops. Here. Bubble 1, Bubble 2, I guess it doesn't really matter. Then these are gonna all go into my Rotom. Move Ditto 1, Ditto 2 over here. Some random stuff. Here's these. Send to PC, 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 send to PC. Send to, can I do this and then send to incubator? Sweet. All right, close my incubator off. So here's my Mienfoo. This one I need to breed a. This one, this is my, instead of breed to sell, I'm just gonna call this breed. That needs to become adamant. Poison heal, sweet. All right, so let's sell this. Pokemon advanced search. Actually rolled really good. So we're gonna go 31, 31. Nature, or that doesn't matter. Nature adamant. And then I'm gonna go down. Has the ability poison heal. Hit search. Hit shroom. So like if I was with just buying one, so this is 96, so 3 days ago was 100, so that's kind of our max price. This is probably not gonna get bought, but you never know. 11 hours, so I'm gonna go 93,000, make it look like a bot bought this to flip it. Sell my Vulpix. This is sweet. We high rolled the attack, which is hilarious. Oh yeah, I wanted modest. So this one, these two need to go into EV level. I kind of want to just I need to get these. I'm not sure what I was doing with that. This is my Impish Metagross. 20s across the board. Delete that. So these can all go. This was 28, 28, 27, 27, 27. That is sweet. Yeah, so these all go into my EV level box. All stuff I need to deal with still. What are these? These ones I don't know what to do with. I accidentally sniped that thinking it was good, but that 252 special attack on 9 with an adamant nature sucks. I don't want to spend all the money to get that down. I could do that. Could just spend the money to get it down and then train up its special defenses and sell it. I have so many things to EV level or to level now. so many things to level. I need to actually breed a different one of these. Nothing sold. Got some good stuff up for sale. These are crazy. If you look at why, I don't know. But we go Golduck. Level 62. This one's actually probably potentially worth buying. 3,000. Level 100. People are wanting ridiculous. Is it because the Swift Swim? Like, I don't know why. Is it because it's Cloud 9? Oh, like I've sold level 100. Like, I'm gonna buy this. Goes here. Sell. 99999. That should sell. Which is bizarre. 250. Yeah, like it's insane what level 1 they want for level 100 Golducks. What particle does this have on it? That's really good. Modest. Yeah, I don't quite understand what's going on there. We'll find a breeder for this thing. Actually, that has to be a Ditto. That sucks. That's expensive. All right. I think I'm going to call that. For now. 13,000 encounters here. How many counters on the archetype? Like 8? Yeah. 22,000 encounters dry. 43. 100 encounters draw on Meowth. Well, if you did watch or you watch this later, oops. Thank you. Have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you are in the world. From Mr. Pisto to you, stay safe. Bye for now.